One big fish, one big fish, one big fish. All I wanna do is catch that one big fish. Might be a largemouth, smallmouth, maybe even a brown trout. If you ever catch one, you know what I'm talking about. All you wanna do is catch that one big fish. Might be a walleye, saugeye, maybe even a red eye. If you ever catch one, then you'll know why. All you wanna do is catch that one big fish. One big fish, one big fish, one big fish. All I wanna do is catch that one big fish. Might be a catfish, fatfish, or any other kind of fish. If I only had one last wish, all I wanna do is catch that one big fish. Yes, all I wanna do is catch that one big fish. All I wanna do is catch that one big fish.
This time on One Big Fish, we're going to the fantastic Aranac County to the Eagle Bay Marina to hook up with Captain Joe Raymer with Looney Tune Charters, my co-host, to take us out here on Saginaw Bay after some of those awesome tasting walleye. You know, Captain Joe is one of the few charter captains on the Great Lakes that uses a tri-tune, pontoon type boat as a charter platform. Very stable, a lot of walking room. I tell you what, extremely fun trip, extremely stable, you know, get up, walk around, and of course, catching fish after fish is not a bad thing either. So let's catch up with Captain Joe down at the dock. We're gonna get out there, get on some of those fish. I got a funny feeling that there's one big walleye in store for us today.
One big fish, one big fish.
All right, let's go over to the system that we're using today. Got number 30 jet divers attached with about 4-foot lead, a 20-pound test fluorocarbon attached to a spoon. What we're going to do is we're going to let this out 55 feet in the back of the boat. We're fishing at 25 foot of water. And as you can see, as you're letting this out, the jet diver, it sits up on top of the water, it floats. So we're going to reset the counter. We're going to let it out 55 feet off the back of the boat. All right, we're right about there now. Once it gets to that point, we're still floating in the back of the boat. We're going to engage this. We're going to take a offshore inline planer board. Now the board, we have the left side, fishing on this side of the left side. We're going to take the board and put it on the line. The first clip, which is the orange clip. Oh, I got a fish on already. I don't need the board. Hold on, we got a fish on right now. How about that? Nice fish too. That's what happens out here in Saginaw Bay. There's so many fish out here, you can't even get the boards on sometimes. Oh, there it is. How about that? Nice fish here at Saginaw Bay.
Where are we fishing, Joe?
Saginaw Bay. Look at that. How about that, eh?
Couldn't even put the planer board on. Right behind the boat.
That's a nice fish too.
Yeah. Let's say he's a keeper, right?
Yeah, he's kind of bleeding, so we're going to put him in the box. And we're going to try this again, show you how to get that planer board on.
Yeah, put the planer board on.
And what you want to do is put the board on. The front one about a quarter of the way down on the front one. And on the back red clip, there's a little notch in there. You want to get that below the notch. But the biggest key is putting a little bit of slack line in between the orange clip and the red clip. That's going to make this tattletale flag work. So what we'll do is put this back on here, just like that there, drop it in the water, and as you know, it sits on its side, floats right up to the middle of the boat. I'll engage the clicker, put it in my rod holder. I'm gonna let that get out a certain distance, and then we'll repeat the process as we go, stacking the rods into this tree from top to bottom. Try it out in your favorite walleye lake, and it'll put some walleye in the boat for you.
I was putting out my very first line, and you know, skipper was walking me through exactly what to do. And this thing wasn't halfway out, and all of a sudden I see the board just acting weird, like it was being tugged on. And I got a real good feeling we already got a fish. And like I said, I haven't even got my first rod out. Didn't even hardly put it in the rod holder. We're running these inline planer boards with tattle flags. Gives you a lot better indication when you got a fish on it. And
What like a pretty nice fish.
What happens is you're reeling in, we unclip the board, and then we keep right on reeling. We keep a little tension on this rod.
Okay, it's all you, man.
Keep all that tension right on the rod.
Nice
we got
fish.
a jet diver.
Nice fish.
And then we're running a speedy spoon. There we go.
Nice,
in the
nice
net.
Eater. Beautiful eater out here.
In the net.
Beautiful.
These speedy spoons basically act like a flasher or a tractor. And it's just ahead of the normal crawler harness, and a little bit later we'll have the skipper get into details about how he designed this thing, but definitely doing the job. Just got it out. And on the other side of the boat, the skipper's running regular spoons. And this speedy spoon doing a job first thing here in the morning. Nice fish, nice fish.
There we go.
Let me get a little gill action here. We got a little bit of wave action going on here today. But a real nice, first fish of the day. First fish of the day on a nice speedy spoon. See that hot color there? You need to be checking out that color in your local store. What do you think, Joe?
Awesome, man. Let's get some more, man.
All right, man.
All right. All right, we got one over here on the side rod, Don. No board on it or nothing. Wow. Bring this around here. Appears to be a pretty nice one. I got this one set back 100 feet, so it's just right on the bottom.
Knee deep, man.
When we pulled up here today, the graph was just stacked from top to bottom.
There he is.
There he is. Here comes the jet diver. Nice fish. Got that big old spoon in his mouth. There he comes.
In the net. All right.
Another nice keeper here in Saginaw Bay. Just a plain spoon. There we go. Look at that spoon he hit. Wow. Nice
what
fish.
What pattern is that?
That's what is that? That's a blue veggies.
Blue veggies.
Yeah. Nice fish. Nice spoon. Get it back out there. We got another fish on the outside, so we'll see what we can do with that one. Put him in the box, and fish are biting like crazy out here. It's good to be home, back in Standish.
Man.
All right.
You know, anytime I come here to Aranac County, I have to make a stop here at MJ's. You know, MJ's has got the best pizza in the entire area. And I tell you, I'm a picky kind of pizza guy. I love it, and they got all the finger food, live entertainment. So do yourself a favor, next time you're coming up here for some of this fantastic sport fishing, stop here at MJ's. I know you are gonna love the food.
Well, this one's still here. You got one on there or no?
I don't know.
Can you get off? It's hard to get all these fish in when there's only two.
Yep, I got one.
There you got one?
I got one.
Uh-oh.
Yep, it was a double. Oh!
That's a lifter there.
We're getting a little attitude here. See if I can't lift him right on in. Yeah! Now, he looks like he might be a little bit short there, Joe.
Okay, yeah, I think we're going to have to let him go. In Michigan, he got to be 15 inches.
Yeah, and I think and even if he's right at 15, I think he's short enough to live another day, you know?
Now, I was using spoons, just plain spoons on my side. Don talked me into putting some speedy spoons on here. I put one speedy spoon on this side, and guess what hit? The speedy spoon. All right, we got one here.
Good fish.
Nice fish.
And can I get more than one rod in the water?
I don't know.
Man.
Nice purple color here. Nice purple with the speedy spoon. I got one speedy spoon out there on my side, everything else is spoons, and he hit the speedy spoon. So that's telling me, with a little bit darker water today, that they're looking for scent today, because they really can't see as well. It's pretty dirty water. We had a lot of west winds off the shallow shore, so we're gonna stick with the worms and get him in the cooler. And I got another one on going right now. So let's get him in the cooler and let's reel this other fish in. We're here at Eagle Bay Marina, and I'm with Sergeant Gary Foco from the Saginaw Chippewa Tribal Police. Gary, give us an idea about what your function is here as far as safety goes.
As you can see, we have a state-of-the-art harbor guard boat. Some of our functions are towing, water rescuing, and as you can see, the doors fall down on both sides to assist us with rescuing victims that have fallen out of the boat.
That's an excellent boat. And rest assured, if any of you guys are up here in the Standish, Aranet County area, if you're out of Eagle Bay Marina, you got Gary Foco and the Tribal Police up here to help you if you should run into any type of emergency situation. Got that backboard. Oh yeah, he's there. It's a little better. Now what's nice about these speedy spoons is you're able to fish with the aerodynamics of it. It spins through the water like a bullet. You're able to fish these at faster speeds. We're fishing 2-2-1 right now with spoons. So now you can fish live bait with the crankbaits or just plain spoons. You don't have to slow it down to 1.1 mile an hour like you normally have to do with a crawler harness. Got a little bit more weight here, Don. Uh-oh, that's a good thing.
All right, all right. Little mainly walleye here, perhaps?
Yep. I don't know if the audience can see back there, but we got a fleet of boats back there.
Yeah, I think they followed you in here, Joe.
Yeah.
We get here and it looks like a desert, and all of a sudden you look around and everybody's coming out, coming out, coming out. Coming right up behind you.
Okay, we'll get the flag off, or the board off here. I don't know where he is.
How's he feel?
I don't know, it's hard to tell with these waves.
Yeah, the waves kind of surge it. Can't really tell if it's big or not.
Oh, he's pulling now. He's pulling now. He's got some weight to him now. There he comes. There's the jet diver. As you see, it floats to the top, and right behind it, we got
Mr. Walleye.
Nice walleye. Here he comes. Big old mouth on him there.
He scoops the score. Yeah.
Now we got him on the Saginaw Slammer spoon
Saginaw Slammer.
with a red hook. Nice spoon there with the copper back.
Oh yeah, man, copper's deadly.
Now this bit just the spoon. So as I was saying, you can fish plain spoons with the speedy spoons with the live bait. Excellent system. There's no way we could do this with crawler harnesses right now. Fishing spoons with how fast we're going, 2-2-1. Crawler harnesses would bunch up on you. Let's get this back in the water, get him in the cooler, and I think we got a good shore lunch for you guys later. We'll show you a few recipes on some of these walleye we're going to catch here today and get this back to fishing. And
how about that world famous fish sandwich, man?
Yeah, we're going to try that later.
All right.
All right. All right, there's 1,000 ways to make walleye. We're going to go over here and show you how to make Captain Joe's famous walleye sandwich. Now we've got walleye cut into about 4-inch strips. We're going to put this into my top secret breading here, which is just a dry breading. You can use your own, whatever you like as far as the dry breading goes. We're going to mix it all in here. We're going to drop it into some 350-degree oil. We're going to get it nice and golden brown. And when that's all done, we're going to show you how to plate this sandwich up, and you can try this at home. All right, now that we've gotten the walleye out of the 350-degree peanut oil, we're going to start to assemble the sandwich. We're going to start with a sub bun here. We're going to take a bed of lettuce, put it on the bottom here. Boys, this is going to be good. I can't wait for you to try this here, Don. We're going to take the bed of lettuce. After we get that on there, we're going to take some walleye strips. Now that's why we left them a little bit longer, so they'll be nice in this sub bun here. Put a couple on there. Just like that there. Then after that, we're going to take a little special sauce I got made up here. A little extra spice. Don likes things a little bit spicy. Put that on top. Looking good. Then we'll take little tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, right on top there. Looks good. And then to top that all off, we're going to put some chopped scallions on top, just like that. Now isn't that colorful? Doesn't that look great? New way of making walleye. Captain Joe's famous walleye sandwich. We're going to give it a try here and see what you think. You can make this in your own home.
Oh, didn't that fish sandwich look good while it's being cooked? I tell you what, it's time. It's a basic taste test time. So here we go. I gotta try this Captain Joe's famous fish sandwich.
You're going to love it.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's good stuff.
Awesome stuff, man. Great job. You know, and it wasn't a bunch of elaborate ingredients either. Other than this top secret stuff that you know Joe's not going to get up off of. You can make this at home using that Shore Lunch formula or some of those Drake's breading kits or even cornmeal. And tweak it yourself. Put in some of your favorite spices. I got a feeling this fish sandwich is going to be a big hit at your house too.
Fish.
Are you believing that? You see the way he dug in? It's a monster!
Get this one in the net.
Wow, look at the size of that fish. Hello!
Get him in here.
Yeah!
Nice one, nice one.
Hello!
Look at that one.
Woo!
That's
what I'm talking about.
What did I tell you when he hit that board? I said, that's a big one.
That is one big fish.
Look at that.
Holy cow.
Nice job, Don.
Quick, googly moogly.
Beautiful fish.
Man.
I'm going to grab him.
75 feet out.
Look at this one. You ready for this?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at how fat he is.
Man. You
Beautiful
talking about
fish.
A big time feeding fish. Wow. Nice. And you can tell when he was taking the whole board on a ride.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. Look at that. Wow.
Nice one.
I thought I heard that music. Dun 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 dun. Dun, you know, and all of a sudden, bam.
Now that's
great job.
One big fish here in Aranac County.
You got that right. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Great job.
4 or 5 pounder. Nice one.
Well, Aranac County has a great deal of activities for you and your family, for all of you to enjoy, and I'm sure that you will enjoy our community and the surrounding areas of Aranac County. We also have several festivals throughout the summer and fall. Omer Sucker Derby is in April of each year. We have the Aranac County Fair, which is from July 19th until about the 26th of July. We have depot days in October. We have a large depot in downtown Standish. All Gray, which isn't too far from here, has what they call a rock and roll weekend. And that includes a car show of about 500 cars. All Gray in the first week of August also has the Pirate Festival, which is the place to come. Particularly with your families, and we would just love to have you.
Well, Don, I put this Speedy Spoon back out there, and guess what?
I got a feeling you're gonna tell me there's a fish on it.
I think there's another fish on this one. I got no rods out there in the water right now. This is unbelievable action here.
Now scoops and scores. Good job, man. Good job.
I don't think you can see all the lines that we have in the water over here, but we had a little issue. But that's a good problem to have again. There's the Speedy Spoon. We call that the 72 Gremlin. It's purple, a couple different shades of purple. And he just inhaled that, as you can see. Excellent lure out here. Excellent on any walleye lake that you want to fish on. I suggest you give those a try. Speedy Spoon, speedyspoon.com.
25 feet. And I think I had it at about 40 feet.
Got another
and already got another fish.
Now what are you using on there, Don? What's different with this one here?
Now this one we went to a gulp worm. Now this is an artificial worm. But obviously Mr. Walleye doesn't know that. But right behind this extremely hot Speedy Spoon, I mean, what color pattern we got here, Skip?
That's called the spider.
We're running a spider Speedy Spoon and a gulp worm. And one of the advantages of using these gulp worms is you can catch multiple fish on it. You know, they're very durable. And I'll tell you what, it looks just like a crawler. And you can see here, looks just like a crawler. And apparently Mr. Walleye, especially when they're stacked up tight like that. You know, I mean, we're in a whole bunch of fish. And Mr. Walleye here just doesn't seem to realize this isn't the real deal. And so just by clipping on a nice gulp worm on here, we can catch multiple fish, stay in the zone, especially when they're stacked up like this. And I'm gonna tell you what, obviously these fake worms work extremely well.
Today we're going to be trolling with our new engine mount 202 pound thrust Minn Kota trolling motors. These motors will keep us on the fish all day long. You can dial these motors right down to 0.9 miles an hour all the way up to 2.3. We control with these on a 36 volt system all day long. Check them out at minnkota.com and you're going to love them just as much as I do.
You know, no matter what time of year you want to come up here and enjoy the fantastic fishing action here in Standish, you need to check out White's Beach Resort. You know, White's Beach Resort is conveniently located. They're only 2 miles from the Eagle Bay Marina and 1 mile from the Saginaw Eagles Landing Casino. So let the chips fall where they may there, right? Each one of their cabins are completely renovated. They're very clean and they sit on their own private lot for your privacy. They're all fully furnished. They've got log beds and knotty pine decor. And between all the amenities, the fire pits, the cable TV, barbecue grill, swimming, air conditioning, yeah, exactly right, air conditioning, keep you nice and frosty here in those hot days. How about the hot tub for those cold winter nights? You know, these are cabins that the whole family can enjoy no matter what the activities. So give them a call at 989-846-9684 or check them out on the internet at www.whitesbeachresort.com.
One big fish, one big fish, one big fish. All I want to do is catch that one big fish.
You know, here in Aroostook County, I'm gonna tell you what, it is lights out fishing. You get out here and Captain Joe just put on a clinic for me. I never realized there was that many fish to be caught and that quick, Joe.
Yeah, it's every day, man. Every day we go out, it's like this.
And you know, I know that your booking book is always full and all this stuff, but you know, I'm sure if you guys call the number at the bottom of the screen, you too can be squeezed into that book of freshness and Joe can get you out on the water so you too can experience some of this awesome fishing. I mean, left, right, left. And he's got his own patented, trademark Speedy Spoons, and they're working great for me, especially early. And then just like Joe had predicted, a little bit later in the day, it switched over to more of a spoon bite. Joe, you are that psychic guy. You know what I mean?
Well, it's good to be home in my own backyard, man. It's good fishing with you, man.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. In this particular episode, you guys have got to see what Saginaw Bay is all about in its heyday. And I'm going to tell you what. Give Joe a call. I got a funny feeling you guys are going to be having the same kind of experience we had here today. So for One Big Fish, I'm Don Sweet. For Captain Joe Raymer, we'll see you next time out on the water looking for that one big fish.
One big fish, one big fish, one big fish. All I want to do is catch that one big fish. Might be a largemouth, smallmouth, maybe even a brown trout. If you ever catch one, you know what I'm talking about. All you want to do is catch that one big fish. Might be a walleye, sawguy, maybe even a red eye. If you ever catch one, then you'll know why. All you want to do is catch that one big fish. One big fish, one big fish, one big fish. All I want to do is catch that one big fish. Might be a catfish, fatfish, or any other kind of fish. If I only had one last wish, all I want to do is catch that one big fish. Yes, all I want to do is catch that one big fish. All I want to do is catch